Animation is art. It is not simply children's stuff. Animation requires so much skill and so much creative energy to create. And it requires so many people to work together to put it together. Animation is a crowning achievement. It is not simply pop culture.
That's what these old fuddy-duddies don't understand.
If anything, animation is probably on par, if not higher art than classical art. Classical art required a lot of time and skill and dedication, a lot more than drawing a cartoon. Drawing a cartoon illustration takes less effort than making classical high art. But these images are still, they don't move. They are a piece made by a person with a lot of skill and passion. And I admire these pieces. I admire the Sistine Chapel. I admire all this stuff. But they don't move. Animation moves. Animation is made with a team of people and high skill and so much passion and so much dedication. Am I the only one who notices this? That animation doesn't get the respect it deserves? That it should be treated as true art, not simply as pop culture, things for kids, modern blah blah blah. If something is created in the modern day, these traditionalists will associate it with anything modern, including the most trashy modern stuff ever imaginable. Animation is peak art, if anything. Walt Disney, Miyazaki, and all their animators, these people are not simply children's storytellers. They are artists. They are true artists. And the stuff that they create is art. It is true high art. Thousands of years of artistic development has led up to this. Animation is the peak. AI is not. AI is a thief. It is a fake. It is a fraud. And computer animation is an art as well. It may not require drawing individual frames, but the characters have to be modeled. Everything has to be modeled and everything has to be animated, just like a stop-motion film. Now, it may not always be frame by frame, but it still requires real skill. Computer animated films are not the same thing as AI-generated films created through prompts.
And I know that those films do require editing skills, such as the Capital series. It's a well-edited series with a good storyline, but the means of which it's being made are not very ethical. Ironically, the series is a warning against the dangers of AI. Yeah, I know. The artistic merit in stuff like this is solely in the writing, not in the visuals. The AI-generated visuals are simply there so that people have something to follow. I know a lot of people want to replace Hollywood with AI because woke Hollywood. But is using AI to stick it to woke Hollywood worth destroying the film industry as we know it? The talent of people? I don't believe so. This is just a novelty. If you truly want to stick it to woke Hollywood, you will build your own film industry with talented people, many talented people working together, because no man is an island. AI-generated films may be well written by one person, but they are not created. The visuals are generated. And for now, they are written by one person. But in the future, if AI keeps going the way it's going, they won't even be written by anybody. It'll all be automatic. And we do not want that. If we think of a computer as a brain, then we can think of AI as a mind. It's not consciously aware, but it's like a mind. And we can think of AI images or AI visuals, AI videos, as something like dreams or imaginations. These are not art. They are something that the computer dreams up. It's similar to how we dream dreams. This is what I mean when I say AI art isn't art. It is simply a dream. It is the computer's dream, based on something that the person asked for. There is nothing intrinsically evil about AI-generated images, just the way that they are generated. They are generated through theft, through scraping images, thousands of images, off the internet, and training off of those images. That's unethical. And the other thing that is evil is equating these computer-dreamed images with human-created images. That's what's evil. Calling it art, equating it with human-made art, that's the evil part. Not the images themselves. The images themselves are morally neutral. The technology itself is morally neutral. But then again, so is the technology of the atom bomb. It's morally neutral as well. It may be morally neutral, but humans are not. Humans are fallen. So something as powerful as AI is not safe in our hands.